He stole our doorbell, actually.
You think someone stole your doorbell? Explain.
Yeah, we had a ring.
You had a Ring doorbell, and it got stolen. Someone stole your Ring. Isn't it like on?
Somebody stole my doorbell.
Don't you see who stole your doorbell?
That's actually pretty funny. Like, imagine seeing somebody like hustle off with the Ring camera in hand.
Yeah, but then if they stole it, you'd know.
I don't know, man. When I moved in, we lost a lot of things over the course of the Super Bowl. We lost our garbage can. Somebody stole our doorbell. Yeah.
That's really, really whack.
Or it was there for like it was on my door for like the first month of me living here, and yeah, then it was gone after the Super Bowl.
Gone. Well, that's a darn shame.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to PrimeTime with Taff and Phil. Massive news for the unemployed. Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift got married. Oh no, engaged.
Yeah, come on, dude. Massive news for the unemployed.
And Amari Cooper is returning to Raider Nation.
I wouldn't say that's massive. That's just a thing that's happening. Here's the real.
That is true. That's just a thing that's happening.
We got college football coming back. We got NFL football coming back. It's all coming back full swing. People have completed their fantasy drafts. Others are still waiting in the wings. I'm excited, man. This is peak.
Oh, dude.
This is peak time of year. There's a lot of.
That's true. The suspense is killing me.
The years are measured in peaks and valleys. This is one of the peaks. This time of year, the ramp up through August and getting into early September, getting into these. Everybody's got a shot, man. Everybody's 0-0. Everybody's got a shot at the national championship. Everyone's still got a shot at the Super Bowl.
I wouldn't say everybody's got a shot at the national championship.
You never know, dude. With 12 playoff format, it's not impossible. You just got to be undefeated.
Nah, bro. College football is basically rigged, man.
Okay. Really? You think so? It's just no one, not even Army? What if Army has like a Leo Cooks type of
Army has a shot. Army has a shot. But nah, they gotta fix college football.
Yeah, but
it's ridiculous.
But there's a certain level of, someone will be good, right? Can you not stop doing that?
I gotta turn around. The sun, as we went live, immediately came out from behind me, and I can't see anything that's on my screen. Hey, people in the chat, what's up?
Dude, you're squinting at nothing. Dude, he's got the LeBron holy veil. Dude, I do have to.
Holy smokes!
I have to get in my take though about the Taylor Swift. I have to get in my employed/unemployed take. Oh my gosh, dude. Xfinity really did you in dirty. That's amazing. Oh my gosh, look at that. Look at this guy. Are you good? Hello? Oh man, we might be in trouble, guys. It's happening again! Look at that nice little stare, though. Look at him staring you down. Gosh. They do this every year. Why? It's just, if he didn't charge it, I have a feeling that may be the case of what's happening right now. That he did not. Either he did not charge it, or he has lost connection to the internet, or something else. Truly, I do not know. I'm gonna yap about takes that I don't want him hearing quite yet. I'll yap a little bit in the meantime while we wait for Taff to reconnect. In the meantime, I have some very exciting things. I gotta talk about this. I gotta rant about this right now. It's very important. I am mad at sports media right now. Specifically at one man, who I will reveal later. But I am mad the state that it is in right now because it feels lazy. It feels like a bunch of trash narratives. It feels like everybody's just trying to be hateful. And not even like hateful and like, not even hateful. Just like having takes that are so incredibly uneducated in what they're discussing. Right? Like, it's insane. Hello? Are you back?
I am back.
Wow, you turned your computer around 180 degrees and it just took just crapped the bed.
It was like we ran into a problem with your device. You need to restart it. I don't know what happened, but we're back.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. Dude, no.
You need new everything.
Dude, I do need a new everything. This is crazy.
Oh, anyway, I wanted to get first my Taylor Swift Travis Kelce take in about this.
Heck yeah.
So here's the thing. I'm at a point where I don't care. I'm just really excited to see which path this takes. Because no matter what, it's gonna be kind of like, now it's at the point where it could be very funny. Like, I think we're at the point where it's going to be hilarious, regardless of which way it goes. Because there are two very clear paths. They stay married, have a kid, and that poor kid has to be tormented for the rest of his life by everybody he knows. Or the other path, they get divorced, and there's like the whole breakup album. Right? Because those are the very two clear, distinct paths at this point. And both are going to be pretty funny. And I would even argue, this is going to sound kind of messed up, I would even argue that the majority of the Swiftie audience, like generally, would, for the sake of the music, would prefer for them to divorce. Just for that album.
That's a crazy implication, yeah. Because, like, I mean, all of her best music, it's kind of like, and they love Taylor Swift breakup albums the way a hip hop head loves a rap beat. So if they maybe Taylor Swift breaks up with her fans. That's my bold prediction.
Man, bro,
like you never you never wanted the best for me.
The unemployed news. I'm telling you, man. I am telling you 100%.
The unemployed.
Either way, it's going to be one of those options. I think both at this, like, before it was getting to a point where like it was just now like a PR thing, but now that we've gotten here, it still feels very much PR like, but now it has two very clear paths, and both seem very funny to me. Like, conceptually, they're both hilarious.
The idea of a kid whose parents are Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift is pretty funny to me. Like, I don't know, that's like having your parents be Kanye and Kim Kardashian, except I guess not as bad at this point.
Right? It's like, it's something. I'll tell you, like, and the other thing too, that I've never thought about these kids, like, obviously there's going to be people who are like, ha ha, your parents are like multi-millionaires, look at this kid. But the other thing that they're going to be is you're going to have those people who are like incredibly supportive of like your mom. Like they all they'll talk about is your mom. Like, if your mom was Taylor Swift, every single girl's like, your mom's Taylor Swift, and then like it's just
and every single guy is like, your dad's Travis Kelce.
Bro, your dad's Travis Kelce? Like, it's
oh no,
poor guy.
Yeah,
I just don't think
the kid will be fine. But like, man, I don't know. Yeah, that kid's gonna have to. But he's gonna be stepping on landmines with people they meet.
Yeah, which means it's possible that they end up not having a kid. But if they do, dude, that I don't know. I'm just saying. Is it worth all being able to just be spoiled rotten by two multi-millionaires of their professions? Maybe. I wouldn't know. We'll ask him in what, hopefully 20-something years.
Also, do you think the kid becomes incredibly talented and is an athlete or a singer, or just ends up sort of living off mom and dad's money?
I don't know. I think they'll probably just. I think they'll just get a normal job. I don't think they'll be. Well, actually, it really depends. Like, it depends on because the way genetics work, it kind of depends on which genes he gets. Are there any athletes in Taylor's bloodline? Are there any dominant former athletes? I don't know. If he gets the Kelsey
DeAndre Swift. DeAndre Swift, a distant relative.
Not related. Not related and also overrated.
What? No, he was a dog. His last name is Swift, and he's a running back.
Absolutely
That's awesome.
not, bro. Absolutely not. Do you want to know how crazy it is? DeAndre Swift stole so much money from the Bears because he was running behind the Eagles' offensive line. They were like, he's good. But then they're like, oh no, that's just the Eagles' offensive line. We should have known. Darn shame.
Yeah. You want to talk about running backs with really good names? Real quick.
Okay, let's rattle some off.
Like, man, dude, Kerryon Johnson. That's awesome. Kenneth Gainwell. These are both running backs. Like, that's insane.
These are both running backs. You remember Zach Zenner?
I don't remember Zach Zenner.
No ball knowledge, man. No ball.
I know who Kerryon Johnson
doesn't know one player. Oh, you got no ball knowledge, man. I don't know what to tell you. You don't know anybody, dude. Oh, there was a package.
Dude, that conversation I was having with those guys earlier was making me giggle for multiple reasons. Because they were like, who are your top 5 cornerbacks? And if they're watching right now, this is so funny because I struggled to name 10 cornerbacks. Period.
Dude, you struggled in that conversation to even name 5, bro. Did you get to 5?
Oh yeah, I gave him 3, and then thankfully, the conversation changed.
Wow!
I gave him in no order: Pat Surtain, Sauce Gardner, and honestly, I can't remember the third. Christian Gonzalez, who, like,
that's really upsetting.
Oh no, I gave him Derek Stingley.
Okay.
Who I don't think I named him in my top 10 corners.
Look, man.
It's one of those things where there's so many in the world. It's like
there's so many. Yeah.
How did this happen?
What do you mean? You could probably name any. Why is cornerback such a problem? Like you could easily.
No, my bracelet somehow just got inside my other bracelet.
Oh, that is.
Look at that. Yeah, whatever.
Wow. First world problems, man. That's your biggest problem? Wow, okay, so it wasn't a problem.
It's far from my biggest problem, but I have been dealing with an onslaught of first world problems lately.
Yeah. It really shows, you know? It really shows.
Mm-hmm.
You're dealing with a lot of first
Car
world.
broke.
Gosh.
Internet out.
Bro's gotta be outside. That's a darn shame.
I gotta be outside in a safe place.
Oh my god. Are you saying you're inside in an unsafe place normally?
Yeah.
It's so unsafe in my own home. Oh my gosh. Dude, I'm hyped. I want to talk early predictions for the NFL season. I want to predict these playoffs, baby. I want to predict these playoffs for the NFL season. I'm excited. I want to see.
Okay.
I want to see what we're going with this. I want to start. Why don't we start AFC? Oh yeah, let's start AFC and then we'll work our way over to the NFC. But I'm excited. I think these AFC playoffs are going to look actually very similar to last year's.
Yeah, I would imagine. Do you think the Bengals make it?
Nope.
You don't think the Bengals make it again?
Not a chance, brother. No way.
How?
No defense. They did
so what is it?
Nothing to make that defense better.
I know they did. They changed nothing with their team, and typically, when you have everybody else making adjustments, you're gonna get worse if you don't do anything. Same thing happened with the Cowboys a year ago. But I don't know, man. Joe Burrow is just that good.
Yeah, but like if they miss, that doesn't matter. They're in a division with Lamar Jackson. They're still in a division with Pittsburgh, who always finds a way to go over 500. I mean, I don't see it.
I don't think it happens this year.
They don't go over 500?
That's another conversation. I don't think Pittsburgh goes over 500 this year. Based on the fact that Aaron Rodgers is their quarterback, man.
They've done it with Mason Rudolph and Duck Hodges.
The Steelers going over or under 500 this year? Under 500? Yeah.
Bro, that's just contrarians, man. That's just contrarians. I don't got anything else to tell you other than they will be fine. They've gone over 500 with Duck Hodges and Mason Rudolph combined at quarterback. I think they'll be fine.
Okay, yeah, but Rodgers. I think the supporting cast was better at that point.
When
they had not. Duck Hodges.
Are you kidding
me?
Mason Rudolph. Had just lost Antonio Brown and Le'Veon Bell. We had like James Conner and Deontay Johnson.
Yeah, but Deontay Johnson and James Conner are pretty good.
Are you kidding me? Deontay Johnson just got cut by Cleveland. He's been on 4 teams less than a year.
Time, I mean, yeah, but like that was before he became ass. Deontay Johnson used to.
No, you do not watch enough Steelers football. Deontay Johnson was one of the most overrated wide receivers I've ever seen in my life, brother. Bro could not. I swear, they got to investigate him for gambling. I cannot tell you how many times he actively has run backwards on catches and runs and lost yardage. It happened all the time.
Honestly,
don't be telling me. Don't be comparing Deontay Johnson to DK Metcalf ever again. One is clearly better.
I don't compare him to DK Metcalf. I didn't say that. Deontay Johnson could give DK Metcalf a run for his money, but like Deontay Johnson at that time is better than you're giving him credit for right now.
Yeah, but okay, so who do you think's better, Duck Hodges at that time or Aaron Rodgers right now?
Oh, that's close.
No, it is not.
Probably Aaron Rodgers, but not by a lot. Probably Aaron Rodgers, not by a lot.
He still threw 28 TDs on a bad Jets offense. I don't know what to tell you.
One guy breaks through the offensive line and he enters the fetal position, bro. It's ridiculous.
Why we are going to run quick passes in the Arthur Smith offense. Like, I don't understand how that's not... Dude, also, like, we got Jonnu Smith, we got Pat Freiermuth, we have a decent tight end duo. We've also got Jalen Warren, we drafted Caleb Johnson, and the interior of the offensive line, I think, is still better than yours was last year.
Yeah, but not much better.
Dude, I don't understand. Like, we've gone 10-7 with even like worse. Like, we had Russell Wilson and Justin Fields last year. We did it with Kenny Pickett. Like, we've pretty much done it with. We could do it with almost anybody in the book. I'd argue we could do it with 75% of the starting quarterbacks that are available right now.
75% of the starting quarterbacks.
24 out of 32.
No, you cannot do it with 75. 24 out of 32 teams.
100%.
I don't know. Like. Do you want to take the time to name the 8 that you couldn't do it with?
Okay.
Or do you want to name the 24 that you think you could do it with?
I feel like... Because now I think, like, I don't... Okay, fine. We probably couldn't maybe with Daniel Jones. That'd be, like, one that I'd say no. I would Jameis is not starting, so I guess it doesn't count. I was going to say maybe not Jameis, and the reason why is just because he's too much of a 50-50, like, any throws either a touchdown or a pick six. Like, it's basically coin flip, which to me is worse odds.
I would love that. Jameis Pittsburgh.
Yeah, but I mean, like, if you put... Okay, fine. Mahomes is an easy one. Josh Allen, we would do it. Lamar, we would do it. Joe Burrow, we would do it. Jalen Hurts, we would do it. Jared Goff, we would do it. Jaden Daniels, we would do it. I would say... I'd even argue Caleb Williams could come in. We could probably go over 500 with Caleb Williams.
No.
Yeah.
No.
I would say Caleb Williams would come to Pittsburgh and we'd go over 500.
That's rage bait, bro.
How?
You haven't said it. That's the closest thing to positive that you've said about Caleb Williams.
Yeah, because Chicago's terrible.
Year and a half.
Yeah, but Chicago is terrible. And, hey, I was right about what happened to Chicago the entire half of that season. I said they do not play. The rest of their schedule is painful and brutal, and it was painful and brutal. His offensive line will be better, And again, they have now also a defense in Pittsburgh that allows you to make more mistakes as a rookie. Like, Caleb Williams could get away with a lot more stuff because the defense usually makes up for it anyway. That's why that team continues to win football games, because the defense is insane. So you can say whatever you want about the offense, but the defense has continued to fluster quarterbacks no matter what, and that includes guys like Lamar Jackson, except for sometimes last year. But even then, last year, when they came to Pittsburgh, they lost.
Yeah, but I don't know. It's all speculation.
Yeah,
Honestly,
like,
I'm tired of the speculation.
What do you mean speculation?
Man,
16 years. If something happened 16 years in a row, you're just like, yeah, speculation, man. Speculation.
Well, yeah, but like this is data. Aaron. Well, there is data to back it, but like that doesn't mean that it's going to happen again. I just don't think that they do it. Aaron, it takes one guy to break through the offensive line for Aaron Rodgers to enter the fetal position.
Yeah,
Aaron
because
Rodgers,
the Jets' offensive line was garbage. Jets' offensive line last year. Yeah, but the Jets' offensive line last year was terrible.
Oh, I can't hear you.
But the Jets' offensive line last year was terrible.
Hello?
It's on your end, because I'm picking up. The point is, Jets' offensive line was bad. There's nothing else you can do about it. It wasn't good. Pittsburgh's is better. Pittsburgh has better organizational stability. It's just not going to happen. I do not know what to tell you. You can keep? What do you... Oh my gosh, this guy! Why does he have Xfinity, bro? This guy has Xfinity, and he is freaking macking on some BS. Oh my gosh. Hello?
Wait a minute. Get it how you live it. 10 toes in when we're standing on business.
Oh my gosh. Hello?
Hello?
Hello? Oh my gosh. This is ridiculous, dog. This is some ridiculous. This is crazy. This is crazy. I need to let this know now. This is ridiculous. Man. This is insane that this continues to happen every time. It's like...
Wait 1 second. Yellow?
Yes.
Hello? Hooray. Are you echoing?
No.
Amazing.
Wait.
All right.
I think I am, yes.
Oh, shit.
What did you break this time?
My headphones died.
Oh my gosh, this is like...
How about we call this one a mini episode, and we'll run a full one tomorrow. And we'll have our official takes.
I cannot believe this, bro. I cannot believe this. That this is a consistent thing, bro. Fix your internet. There is no. Nah, you need to fix this.
Me, bro. Like, this is.
You fell asleep. You fell asleep and missed Xfinity.
You know what do you do?
You can only control. You can only control the things you can control, and you could not control your own sleep paralysis demon.
You call them. You don't just leave.
That's crazy because
somebody with any slight amount of initiative or sense of urgency would call.
That's crazy because I've called you before with your ringer on and you do not answer. So I do not want that excuse that Xfinity did not call you. Every time you ain't in here to start. Every time.
It's not true.
Without fail, there have been so many times that I've called you with your ringer on. You're just like, hey, this is Taff. I can't get the phone right now. But leave a message or don't. Nobody really does voicemails anymore. Like I have your voicemail messaging basically memorized. That's how often you do not pick up your phone.
That's not true. I'm a pretty good phone picker upper.
No, you are not, dude. No, you ain't.
I am. I'm definitely shooting above 65% when you call me.
That, you know what 65% is? That's barely passing. That's barely passing. It's like when a quarterback barely gets a completion because he so badly underthrows it, but his receiver just comes in and makes an amazing clutch catch.
I would say that's pretty good. And also, like, one thing that I think about sometimes is, like, humanity was kind of, like, inadvertently thrust into this expectation of being available all the time. You know, God, my hair looks awful.
You needed to be available between the hours of 4 and 6. That's when you needed to be available. It wasn't all the time.
No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the concept of, like, texting. Like, you know, you ever like, you know, not respond to somebody or not get a response for like 24 hours, and it's like, damn,
that's
not kind of, like, you get kind of upset about that.
That's
no, it's not comparable. This is just a different conversation.
When there is a time when you need to be somewhere and do something and be doing a thing, people expect you to pick up the phone.
Well, man, they should have called me. They didn't even give me an opportunity to pick up the phone. So
you should have just been not taking a nap.
Look, dude, sometimes, you know, when you're up early getting the worm, you need a midday nap.
Dude,
right? He didn't respond.
No, that is such an no. I don't like that at all. No. That feels no, because you know what? I'm up super early every day. I don't need no nap to get through the rest of the day. What are you talking about?
You're probably ruining your heart with caffeine.
Dude, I don't drink coffee.
Yeah, right. That's what they all say.
I've never had a full cup of coffee. I've never had a full cup of coffee and finished it. I've had like baby sips.
In your whole life, you've never finished a cup of coffee before?
I've had like 2 total sips. I think in total of coffee, amount of sips I've had is probably in the single digits. It's like an 8. Well, I want to say it's an 8.
That's kind of insane.
Yeah, man. All right. Well, am I just gonna keep echoing, or are we like this is?
Oh my God, you've been echoing this whole time?
Yes.
I thought that it stopped. I moved my mic out of the way.
No, I can still hear myself.
Oh, God. All right. Well, guys, this has been... Oh, wait, shit. That probably means part of my French. That probably means that... Oh, my God. Is the audience hearing everything twice? Or...
They're probably hearing me twice, maybe. Barely.
All right, guys. Well, I'll be back tomorrow.
Yeah, well, you're gonna take another nap, and then, you know, I'm gonna have to call you.
No, I don't need to get up as early tomorrow. And also, my body's adjusting.
Sure.
My body's adjusting.
Your body takes way too long to adjust, man. Your body is the slowest adjusting I've ever seen in my life.
Look, man, greatness takes time.
I didn't know. You're out. You're running out of time.
Look, man, you're running out of time.
Yeah, the stream is running out of time. Oh my gosh. Alright, you know what, guys? We tried. We'll be looking to try again tomorrow.
Think of this as just a bonus episode.
No.
This is just a bonus.
No, because see, I get out of work a little early today to do it, which means I get out later tomorrow, which means I am more rushed to try to set it up again. Do you see where we have a problem?
I do see how that is a problem, but let's just look at how we're handling this as a brand compared to how Xfinity handles their outages as a brand. Like, you see, like, Xfinity, I'm gonna be without internet for 9 days. I'm still paying a full 30 days. We weren't able to deliver a product to the standard of quality that we want to bring. So we're coming.
I brought my A game. I don't know, man. I brought my A game. I don't know what to tell you.
I brought my A game too.
That's like me. That's like me getting on the Eli Manning once threw 6 touchdown passes in NOLA. He gets off the bus, gets on his teammates after the loss. He's like, I don't know about y'all, but I balled out. I had a good game. Y'all couldn't get done. Y'all let Drew Brees. No, but that's how I imagined Eli acted, like on the bus. Like, I don't know about y'all, but I had a good game, But that defense gave up 7 touchdowns to
That's
Drew Brees.
not how a leader would act.
Well, that's how I would act if I was Eli. That's what I said.
That's why.
That's why what?
That's why you're not a quarterback.
Neither. What? What does that have to do with anything? I said if I was. It was the point.
Well, yeah, but that's why you're not.
That's not why I'm not.
I could have been a quarterback. I have a leadership
Based
ability.
on what?
Based on my leadership ability.
Oh my gosh, leadership ability. What's your 40-yard dash, huh?
4.5.
No, it is not. You cannot run a 4.5. We're gonna test that. You got 2 weeks when I go out there to test if you can run a 4.5. If you don't,
That'll be awesome, actually. Yeah, we'll find somewhere to run a 4.5. There's got to be somewhere.
yeah, a football field,
Well, yeah, like
a track field, Like you can measure it out.
actually. Well, yeah.
That's what that is. Why is that so hard to get?
I was thinking something a little more, like designed for a 40-yard dash, like
A
with,
track field.
like maybe like,
What?
I don't know, something that like with like exact times, like because there was this thing in Charlotte where like I don't know, it was like automated and it was like from the exact moment there's like a 3-2-1 and then. Then,
What do you mean exact time? You can't run a 4.5.
It was like laser, dude.
I'm telling you this. You can't run a 4.5 40.
Ooh, I might go for a run after this.
You cannot. Let me express this to you, Tip. You cannot run a 4.5 40. I do not believe you can run a 4.5 40.
I'll see you in 2 weeks.
Yeah, I'm calling BS. There's no way that you run a 4.5 40. You have just how long has it been since you hit nicotine? Because I know you hit some in the Adirondacks, and don't lie to me. Yeah, I don't know, man.
It's been like a month and a half.
Yeah, but that's not quitting, though. I still don't get why you calling it quitting when you still... Alright, whatever. We'll get to this 4.5 40-yard dash that you cannot run. I'm going to guess you run like a 4... No, let's go 5... Let's go 5.2. I think you run a 5.2 40-yard dash.
Okay.
That's not...
Okay.
It's still not great. I don't know what to tell you. It's okay. I don't know. It's not great by any means, but...
About a year ago, if you asked me to run a 40, it probably would have been like, I don't know, in the 6 range. I think I'm...
like the 7 or 8 range. Maybe the 9 range. Maybe 10. 9. Maybe 10, maybe double digits it gets up there. That would be my guess.
You make me sick.
You make me sick with this Xfinity hocus pocus BS.
Xfinity makes me sick with that. But, alright, people. 2 weeks from now, we will run 40
No. Let me get this right.
Yeah,
Tomorrow, we're going to come in. We're going to make sure our Xfinity is all set up nice and tidy. And we're going to give you a much better... So then where are you going to...
Alright, so my headphones died.
Why didn't you charge them?
I did charge them. They were at 30%, man. And the laptop, sapped my battery. Look, dude. Oh my god. Here he goes. Also, I didn't charge them because I thought Xfinity was gonna fix my internet.
I can't. Crazy. Unbelievable.
Tomorrow we're gonna be back and focused and ready for action.
Yeah, that's the plan.
All right.
And
I'm gonna start sprinting. I'm actually gonna win it every day.
You ain't hitting 4.5, brother.
I think I can. I am gonna hit a 4-5.
All right.
But
I doubt. Press X to chat. Can we get X's? Can we get some X's to press X to doubt, please? Come on, because he's BSing.
no way. I'm not BSing. I feel like if I asked the
100%.
public if they thought I could run a 4-5, they would say yeah.
Nah.
Mm-hmm.
No way you running a 4-5, bro. All right. But we'll find out.
I get love in my city.
What?
I get love in my city. They'll say I could run 4-5.
Yeah.
Hey, man. Do you think I could run a 4-5 40-yard dash? Fuck yeah. I can definitely run one.
No, he
Hell yeah.
cannot. No, he cannot. He cannot
sure.
He cannot run a 40-yard dash. Ain't no way. That guy. You know what?
The people have spoken.
One guy. One guy who just knows nothing about you saying, take it from an expert, you cannot run a 4-5 40-yard dash.
Oh, I can run a 4-5. I'm about to prove it to the world. But all right, I must go.
I
need to
piecing this
train.
out. Taff will be ready, guys, for next time. He'll be more prepared.
Yep.
We can only hope.
Yep.
We can only hope and pray. Alrighty.
Well, I will. We won't be needing prayers.
No prayer. Yeah, we're gonna need so many prayers, dude. It's not even gonna be funny.
Oh, it's gonna be hilarious.
Alrighty, I'm piecing us off. Thank you for watching this very scuffed edition of Primetime with Taff and Phil. Hopefully Taff
We
will
will
be
return.
ready next time.